Hallo und willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Vampyr. Ja, in der letzten Folge haben wir ja hier aufgehört und ich würde sagen, wir labern jetzt nicht lange rum und fragen die gleich.
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
Everybody's afraid. Death has always been a frequent visitor. But murder? How can we cope with that?
As a nurse at this hospital, it is your duty to deal with these things as best you can.
Yeah. Until it's my turn to have blood spread all over the walls. I entered the room first, Dr. Reed. I've seen what that monster did to the woman.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Aber ich habe ja erst vermutet, das wäre Lady Ashby gewesen. Aber das erklärt jetzt natürlich auch, warum hier die Harriet Jones, warum ich die nie ansprechen konnte. Weil die halt sterben musste. Ich denke, das liegt daran. Also klar, es können auch Leute durch Zufall sterben. Aber ich glaube, also die musste ja sterben. Also manche sterben ja auch, weil man irgendwie...
The Freewen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful. I cannot enter.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
Gut, aber sonst standen hier immer noch Wachen. Hat er da ein Kreuz? Ja, Mr. hat ein Kreuz. Und die sind alle so High Level.
It ain't human. Kill it.
Mist, kann ich nicht springen dann? Verdammt, das ist jetzt auch wieder sowas. Ich glaube hier, ja, okay, die muss ich mit der anderen Fähigkeit gehen. Hier ultimativ. Ich rüste jetzt Biest aus. Ach, wenn man respawnt. Nein, das wusste ich ja gar nicht. Dann wird der Timer für die Ultimativkraft zurückgesetzt. Nee, hä, das ist doch sonst auch nicht so gewesen. Hä, wieso bin ich jetzt plötzlich gestorben? Aber wird der Timer zurückgesetzt, wenn man die Fähigkeit wechselt? Hä?
There's one of them. Watch yourselves.
Gegen die kann man gar nicht ankommen. Gegen die kann ich noch nicht ankommen.
It's locked.
Okay, ich muss gar nicht da lang.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! Look lively! It's onto us! A leech! A leech! Look lively! It's onto us! Over there! There's one of them vermin!
I hope the rumors.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the wet boot boys, Doctor. This is our territory and this is our law.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Good.
Hello again.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint. I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Ja. Ich geh mal zu dem Booth Digby.
You again. What do you want?
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really. One of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
I think you're wrong. Maybe the docks have always been violent, but you can't say the living don't suffer because of it.
And then what? Let the commies and the anarchists rule? Nah. We're the Wet Boot Boys. Our fathers died on these docks and they belong to us.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Kennen wir den Tom Watts schon? Ja, Tom Watts, ja. Dann suchen wir jetzt erstmal nach dem. Da Tom Watts, ah ja, da war ja der Barmann hier.
These murders are the work of a
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
What's it look like?
It's an old story.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Should have offered a drink to the boy. Be he cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan.
Ja, hier lang müsste ich es schaffen. Wenn ich da springen kann. Also, ihr wisst, was ich meine. Dieses Teleportieren, was irgendwie einfach eine total schnelle Bewegung ist, aber auch irgendwie nicht, weil es auch durch die Luft geht. Ja. Oh ja.
Another disgusting ghoul did it, don't you think? The freaking vampire then. I can't say, but
Der hat aber einen richtig echt.
Seems like the guard of Prewen is on Sean Hampton's trail, too.
Take a breath of this! Cross the leash, boy! Die, vermin! Taste this!
Mist! Also hier brauche ich wieder die Fähigkeit Beast.
Leech spotted! Watch out, boys! I'll catch you there now! Nay! Want some of this? Burn it, boy! Get a taste of this! You're done!
Das verdammte Gas. Es ist unmöglich. Also es ist sicher möglich. Ich bin ja jetzt auch nicht unbedingt der beste Spieler.
Another disgusting ghouls in it, don't you think? Look lively! It's on to us!
Hä? Wie haben die mich jetzt gesehen?
You leech! I'll send you to hell!
Ja, das ist auf jeden Fall besser hier. Solange wir sagen, habe ich den Dreh raus bei dem Kampf hier. Ich muss auf jeden Fall ein bisschen auf Distanz bleiben bei dem. Ach, ich habe doch auch noch den Revolver. Ich bin ja total dumm. Aber diese... Mist, der hat mich jetzt bei meiner Ausdauer lässt. Verdammt, der hat auch so eine krasse Reichweite. Aber jetzt kann ich auch den Revolver benutzen. Aber den will ich jetzt in der Folge noch besiegen. Komisch, mal muss der geladen werden, mal nicht.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! Kill you! Stop it, leech!
Ja, der hat auch noch diese Gasfähigkeit hier. Oh Mann. So. Endlich ist er tot. Schlag doch auf den einen. So, und das wird jetzt wieder der Pflock. Oder? Was ist das?
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
So, ich würde aber sagen, an dieser Folge ist dann, an dieser Stelle ist dann diese Folge Vampyr auch wieder zu Ende. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge. Bis dahin und tschüss.